Hello, Namaskar, good evening. Welcome to NCRT's live interactive session. This is Simran Singh and you are all watching us on PM eVidya channel number 6 to 12. Viewers, you can also connect with us through our YouTube channel that you all know, it's NCERT official. So it's around 4 p.m. on your watch, and regularly from 4 till 5 p.m. we come up with our special sessions to enhance your understanding about diverse subjects. Now it's the second day of our 5 days online training that is based on the broader theme Digital Tools for Teaching, Learning and Assessment of Specific Subjects. I'm delighted to inform all our viewers that in these 5 days online training we'll be covering specific digital tools that are concerned with subjects like mathematics, English, social science and science. As you all know that each and every subject has certain dedicated tools that are responsible for exploration and knowledge construction. And in the sessions we are also joined by esteemed guests. Let me invite the first guest or the guest for the day who will be discussing about the digital tools for teaching and learning of mathematics in particular. He is Mr. Madhu B. Namaskar, sir. Good evening.
Namaskar. Good evening.
A very warm welcome in the session. Sir is Assistant Professor at RIE Mysore. So viewers, throughout our live interactive session, if you have any of the queries, write to us in the comment section of NCRT official. Besides, here is our contact number that is flashing on your screens. So you may also give us a call at 8800-440-559. As you all know that in these training sessions, we try to take all your questions in our sessions itself. But still, if any of your doubts or any queries remain unanswered, write to us at this mail desk ID that is flashing on your screen. It is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. Just providing you a glimpse of the sessions that we will be covering under this broader theme that is digital tools for teaching, learning and assessment of specific subjects. So yesterday was the first day of our online training where we discussed about the concept, need and significance of digital tools for specific subjects. Today we have with us Mr. Madhu B. Sir will be discussing about digital tools for teaching and learning of mathematics, and on the following day, that is tomorrow, we'll get to know about the digital tools that are related to science, followed by that on 26th May. The tools for English will be discussed, and on our concluding day, that is on 27th of May, we'll discuss about the digital tools for teaching and learning of social sciences. Kindly note that on our concluding day, that is on 27th of May, we also have a post-session activity for all of you, and that is our quiz. Now, how you can access the quiz? All our links are available on NCRT official, and if you want to gain more information regarding the quiz, then it's official website of CIET, www.ciet.nic.in, where you can attain all the important information related to the quiz, and we'll also provide you the details and a demonstration of how you can visit our website. But let's start our today's session for the day on digital tools for teaching and learning of mathematics. Once again, a very warm welcome in the session. Madhu sir, you may proceed.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And happy to get this opportunity. Actually, during the COVID time, we have a lot of issues for offline classes, and suddenly all over India, not only India, all over the world, the classes were closed and we were struggling what to do. And that time NCRT and different SCRTs have developed then tools, and I have got opportunity to interact with students for some subject specific classes. Now this is one session. Now people are interested in knowing about how online tools or mathematics or any subject online tools can be used effectively. So there is a plenty of online tools are available in mathematics also. You can explore yourself, you will find plenty of them, and it will not be, I will not get enough time to explain all things, and it will be, we cannot say that someone can explain this in 1 hour and other things. But what I am going to do is I am going to introduce you an effective tool, very strong tool. It can be used from pre-KG level to the university level. It is called Geogebra. The word Geogebra itself is meaning, you can see the combination of two words, geometry plus algebra. So you can download the Geogebra from its website, geogebra.org. Once again, I will tell geogebra.org. You can download it from that website, and once you are downloading, you will get, whether you are using Windows, whether you are using Ubuntu, my system which I am using is Ubuntu. If you are using Windows or any platform, it will work. That is its advantage. It is free and it is open source software. So it is very much useful in using in the classroom. It is very much user friendly. So that is why within short span of time, I thought I can introduce some aspects of GeoGebra to the all the participants. So once you open GeoGebra, you will see a interface like that. This interface actually, I hope you can see the screen. It has two parts. Presently, you can see algebra window and a graphics window. Algebra window is something you will show the algebra of what you are doing, and graphics will work like a graph paper. And top of that one, you can see file, edit, view, all these things. And bottom you can see input, where you can type coordinates or equation directly and get the show it on the screen. And there are some boxes you can see, which is you can see my cursor now. These are actually tool boxes. So it is like you are arranging the tools in a systematic way. The first one is a move box. It contains different tools. Next one is point. Various type of points are there. And next one is line. Next one is also line, but particular type of lines. Then the next one is polygon tool, circle tool, ellipse, actually conic sections are there. Then measurement tools are there. Then reflect, slider, all these things are there. With a short span of time, we may not be able to explore all the features, and GeoGebra has various features which I will just show here. In the view button, you can see its algebra window. It has a spreadsheet, it has CAS, it has graphics 1 and graphics 2, two graph papers you can work at the same time. Then there is 3D is also there. All these things we can use in GeoGebra. So what we are planning today in today's time, 1 hour time, what we will do is we will look into GeoGebra 2D only, and we will explore some of the activities which we can do yourself once you download it. And at the same time, I will try to show some applets which is already used. And since our title says assessment also should be there, I will try to introduce GeoGebra exams, not in detail. I will tell, in the end of the session, I will tell about GeoGebra exams, another feature of GeoGebra. Now, we will begin our exploration to GeoGebra. So what we will do is, if I click on this point tool, there is a small triangle is there. If I click on that one, I will get a drop down menu. Something will be coming down. You can see here. If I click here, there is a drop down menu will be there. From there, I can choose which tool I want. Actually, I am going to choose the point tool, and wherever I click on the screen, I will get a point. And interestingly, you can see that its equation, its coordinates is coming on the window, algebra window. You can see its coordinates. So I have marked a point, its coordinate is 3, 3. I will mark another point, its coordinate is b minus 2, 1. So I can mark points like that. I can even mark the point going by input. I can type c equal to, then I can put its value as minus 2, 3. So I got another point here. So in this way also I can mark the points. Now what I am going to do is I will draw two lines or one line connecting AB. So for that purpose I will select the line tool, then I will click on A. You can see a line is coming, and wherever I click, you know that to draw a line uniquely, what you require 2 points. So the second point, if I click on B, I will get a line passing through AB. Now if you want to draw a perpendicular line to AB, so perpendicular line can be anywhere. Either you have to use the protractor and draw that one if it is in a paper, or you have to use your straight edge compass constructions to draw perpendicular line. But anyway, you can see that at AB, you can draw different perpendicular lines. So we have a tool, perpendicular line tool is there. If I select that tool, it will select the point and perpendicular line. So what I can do is I want to draw a line perpendicular to AB passing through C. So I will select the point C and the line. You see, I can click anywhere on the line. So I got the perpendicular line. So this method I can draw a perpendicular line. If you want to draw a parallel line, what I can do is I can click on, if I want to draw a parallel line to the perpendicular line, its name is G. If I want to draw a line parallel to this line and passing through B, I will click on this line. Then you can see as I move my mouse, the line is coming. If I click on anywhere, I can click anywhere, I will get the line, parallel line. I can click on B and I will get a line like this. Okay. So if you want to draw a circle, you know that circle can be defined in different ways. Actually, one method is you have circle with center and radius is there. Center and a point on the circle, if you got, actually then also you will be defining the radius. So in that method also you can draw the circle, or you can, you know that through 3 points, non-collinear points, there is only one unique circle. So through 3 points also you can draw that one. So I will choose circle with center through the point. I will click on A. Then as my mouse is moving, you can see it is changing. So I will click on C. I will get a circle. These are some preliminary tools which I want to introduce in the beginning. So we will go to the construction. Some easy constructions we will begin. So for that purpose, I will delete the complete thing. I will begin in the blank page. So if you want to make this page completely blank, what I can do is I can remove the grid by clicking here and remove the axis by clicking this axis symbol. So you got a plain sheet of paper. Now what I am going to do is I am going to draw a rectangle with sides AB equal to 4 units and BC equal to 3 units. So I am going to draw a rectangle. So when you are drawing through GeoGebra, what you should keep in mind is how you will draw in a paper pencil method in classroom. The same thing you have to think and execute here. So what I will do is, I told you that I want to draw a line segment of length AB, then another line segment BC of length 3, then I have to complete the rectangle. So I want to draw a rectangle with sides 4 and 3. So let us see that how to do that one. For that one, we have a tool called segment with given length. Segment with given length will help you in drawing a particular segment of my required length. So when I click, it is asking what length you want. I'm clicking 4. So I got A, B, its name is F. Okay. If you don't want to show the name, what you can click on the, either on the line, right click on that one, and you can tell remove show label. So just I can show AB. Suppose you would want to show that it's exactly, if you want to show its value, again you have to go to object properties, then inside object property will open. In that one, what you will do is you will go to basics. There you will, instead of show label, you click near that one, it will show value. It is name value. You will get value. Close this one. Then you can see its value is showing here. Anyway, I am hiding this show label here. Now, my next construction is I want to draw two perpendiculars, at one at B and one at A. So I am starting with B. I will draw a perpendicular line at B. It is passing through B and perpendicular to AB. Then I want to mark a point of 3 unit length here. For that purpose, what I will do is I will choose circle with center and radius. I will click B, it will ask for what radius you want. I will click 3, I will got a circle. Then what I will do is I will take the point of intersection. There is in the point tool, there is a point of intersection tool is there. So I will click that one, then it will tell how to use that one. That is one advantage for Geogebra. Once you keep your mouse on this construction, this tool, it will show how the tool should work. Either you select directly the intersection point or which two objects you want to click. So what I will do is I will click on here. I will click. Then I got a point B. So I will repeat it once again. So I got 2 points, C and B. Okay. Now what I will do is I will hide my circle. So what I can do is I don't want to show C, the point C, and I don't want to show the circle. So I had this point alone. Now I will repeat the same thing on the other side. I will click on A. I got a line segment. Then I will click on A. I will give the value 3. Then I will take the point of intersection. I got it as E. Now I got A, B, D, E, 4 points. All other unnecessary construction I can hide by just going to the algebra window by clicking on the blue button. Just click on the blue button, it will hide. So only required 4 points are there. Then I will take the Polygon tool. Polygon tool says that you have to select all vertices, then go to the first vertex again. I will click on A, B, D, E, and coming back A. So I got a rectangle of required size. Okay, you can see, you can mark the size here. I can select everything together by using control button. Then I can go to the object properties. There I can, instead of label, I can make value. So you will get the required, you can see that it is a required rectangle. Also one more interesting thing will happen here. You can see in the algebra window there is Q1 is 12. Q1 is the polygon's name and it is the 12 is its area. So without asking, it calculated its area. Quadrilateral Q1 is 12 unit. So like that you can construct the rectangle in this method. As you know that there are other methods also you can apply for construction. Now we will continue with another construction. We have explored the tool called Polygon tool. So this Polygon tool can be not only for drawing one single polygon rectangle, it can be used for any polygon, any side polygon. So even triangle, quadrilateral, anything you can draw. So what I am going to do is I am going to draw a quadrilateral. Okay. So I will click A, B, C, D, then coming back and clicking A. That is one thing you should remember in constructing the quadrilaterals. You have to come back and click on the first vertex again. So I got a quadrilateral and you can see its area is 85.96. Now what I am going to do is I am going to going back to the point tool, and in the point tool I will take midpoint tool. I am taking the midpoint tool, midpoint or center. If I choose that tool, it will tell you select either 2 points or you select the segment. Okay, what I am going to do is I am going to choose A, then B. I got a point. Then B and C, C and D, D and A. Again, I will do one more thing. I will go to the algebra window. Using the control button, I will select D, C, B, A. I don't want to show the label anywhere there. So I got only one rectangle A, B, C, D. And now what I will do is I will join this E, F, G, H and once again E using the polygon tool again. So I got another rectangle inside the rectangle, and what you can see is I can change this A, I can change B, I can change C, I can change D, but I cannot drag and hold. Actually it is clicking, dragging and hold this one. I cannot change E because A is defined, E, I cannot change E because E is defined using A and B. So once A and B is fixed, I cannot change my E. That is one thing. Another interesting thing is you can observe that Q1, which is the area of ABCD, and Q2, which is area of EFGH. You can see a relation between these two, which I am not going to spend time here, but when you are using this one in classroom, what you can do is you can choose a tool called text tool. I am using that text tool to make dynamic text. What I will do is I will click text, click on the screen, it will ask what you want to type. Whatever you type, it will come here. I am typing area A, B, C, D equal to. I want to show its value. So you know that its name is Q1. Simply if I type Q1, it will not come. So I will go to the objects and I will choose Q1 from there. So I got that area ABCD is equal to 112.19. Similarly, I will take area using text box, area DEFG equal to, this time, sorry, not DEFG, EFG H, and its area what I will type here is, I will take Q2. Now after giving this to the students, up to this construction is given to the students, then I will ask the children to move these two and observe the area, relation between the area. What will happen to the relation between these two areas? And that will help them in giving a observation. They will make an observation, and that observation you can prove later through your mathematical methods. So this text which I have typed is called dynamic text. So it is changing, the value is changing accordingly. So this is what one applet. Now it is in the form of an applet. So we can use it in the classroom. Now I will move to the next work.
Before we proceed in the conversation, I would like to apprise our viewers that we still have around 30 minutes left in this session. So if you have any of the queries, write to us in the comment section of NCRT Official. So you may proceed.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, now we have done this one. There is another tool called regular polygon is there. So regular polygon is like you click A, you click on B, it will ask how many sides you want. You will type 6 means you will get a hexagon. So this is the regular polygon tool. Now we are going to do with this regular polygon tool another work. What we will do is I will draw a circle first. Okay, so circle is here. Now I will go to the slider tool. There is a slider tool is there. This is one of the strongest tool in Geogebra. This is the key feature in Geogebra which will help you in defining and constructing many things. It will work like a variable in mathematics. At the same time, it will give the dynamism. So what I am going to do is I am going to draw a slider. It will ask what type of slider you want to draw. It is a number slider, angle slider, integer slider. So I am going to take it as an integer slider. Normally integer slider values will be from 1 to 30. You can change it to 1 to 50 or 1 to 60, whatever you want, and the value of n will change like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So what I am going to make is I am going to start with 3 to 30. Okay, it will start from 3 to 30. Now what I am going to do is I am going to select angle with given size I am going to take. So once I am taking angle with given size, it will ask you choose a leg point, then vertex, then enter the size. So I will click on B, I will click on A, it will ask what value you want to type. Then what I will do is I will take it as 360 divided by n. I am going to take it as 360 divided by n, and it is asking it should be measured anti-clockwise. If you change it, it will measure clockwise. Anyway, I am taking it anti-clockwise, 360 by n. Now I got a point B prime. I got a point B prime here. Okay. Now what I am going to do is, interestingly, what you can see is that if I change this value, you can see these points are changing. Now what I will do is I will go to the regular polygon tool. I have taken the regular polygon tool. I will click on B. I will click on B prime. It will ask how many vertex you want. This time I will give the vertex as n. I will give vertex n. What is the n value now? N value is 4. So it will be n. Then I got a square inside that one. If you don't want to show this angle, you can hide the angle. If you don't want to show this one, you can hide. You got this point. Even what you can do is you need not show B, you need not show B prime. Okay. So similarly, you can change others also. Now, what you can do is you can change this one slider. You can see that it is changing. The polygon, number of sides of the polygon is changing. To start from triangle, and this one will help you in discussing about the area of the circle is the limiting case of the area of the polygons inscribed in it. If you look into the historical part of this one, actually what our Archimedes has done is he inscribed and circumscribed the polygons on a circle, and he approximated that the value of pi will lie between two numbers, and among one number of them was our 3.14, which we use comfortably for the value of pi. So even we are not going for Archimedes method, you can tell that this area of the circle is actually a limiting case of the area of the polygon. So the concept of limit we can use here. Even you can use the dynamic text here also to show that one. But anyway, since our time is very less, I am not using. You can explore yourself. You can find the area of the circle first. Okay, there is a tool here. Area tool is there. You can use that area tool to find the area of the circle. Then you can use the tool for this area of the polygon. Then you can approximate both of them. You can observe what happens there. So this is one construction. Now what I will do is I will take another construction on the same circle, another interesting construction. I will mark my point B and my point A here. This time I will take a angle slider, same slider, this time I will take angle slider. Angle slider usually it will take from 0 to 360 degree. So I will take 0 to 360 degree. Then I will mark the angle with given size B, A. It will ask what value you want to give. I will give alpha. No need to give alpha degree. I can give directly alpha because alpha is already measured in degree. So I got a point B prime. Now what I will do is I will take circle tool, click on B, then I will choose the circle tool. In between I will remove this beta dash, I will remove this A. I am hiding, I am not deleting. Okay. Once you delete, all construction will go because this circle depends upon A. If I delete A, circle will go. Once circle goes, all other construction will go. So what I will do is I will take circle tool, circle with center and point, center at B prime and passing through B. Now I got a circle. Now what I will do is I will right click on the circle, go to the object properties, then I can color it. I will make some color. Then I can go for, again right click on that one, I can give trace on. So then I will go to the alpha, the slider, right click on the slider, give animation. You can see that beautiful picture coming here. So similarly, you can make different patterns on Geogebra using this similar constructions. Actually, we have used trace and animation for this one. The figure we are getting is cardioid. Okay. Now, coming back to the next construction, I will delete all these things. I will go to the next construction. Actually, we have explored something called slider. So now what I want to do is I want to show you the power of slider in some other situations. Okay. So you are in a axis I require. I will remove A also. Now on this screen I will define a slider. Slider is A. It is from -5 to 5. Now I told you that it will work like a variable. Okay. Now how I am going to use is I will go to the input, I will take a point. The point is A, comma A square. So square can be typed in two ways. One is you can go to the caret symbol, which is press shift, press 6. Hold shift and press 6. Then you will get caret symbol, this symbol. Otherwise, what you can do is you can go to the end of this input bar. There is something called one alpha symbol will be there. Click on that one. Some symbols you will get, you can choose square from there. So A square will be there. Click on that one, you will get the point A here. Now what you can do is you can ask trace on to that one. So now it is 1, 1, but as you give animation to the slider, you can see it will always, A will move, but A will move in such a way that X coordinate will be A and Y coordinate will be A square. So you are getting always you will get a parabola. Y equal to X square you have constructed. So this is not only the construction, I can draw with A cube. Okay, if I type A cube, it is little far away in the height because cube is very big number. Okay, I will right click on B. I want to change its color and other features. Then I can go to the basic. I can ask to show trace. Then again give animation. So you can see how this curve is moving. It will come back. The green one is y equal to x cube. Actually, you can draw different other type of functions also. That is, next third one, what I am going to draw is a sine a. Sine, if you type, it will, one pop-up will come, it will ask what you want to do. I will type sine a. I got a point C. All same procedure, I will do object. To distinguish it, I will take color, different color, and I will take its trace. Now I will give animation. You can see how the blue curve is moving. Since we have delimited our a value to 5, it is stopping at that place. Similarly, I will try one more construction. A, floor A. One more point should come. Yeah, there is one D. D, I will give trace. You can guess how it will come. I will go to the color. Now I will go to basic. I will give trace. You see how our D is giving a jump. But during this construction, some of you might have noted another interesting thing, that whenever I drag the paper, everything becomes blank. It is not, the construction will not be visible. Okay. So the reason behind that one is, what you are doing is only a trace, not the actual function. So what we will do is, I will delete this first slider, then you can see everything will go, everything has gone. So if you really want to construct a figure, what you should do? So what I will do is, I will type x square here. So I got in algebra f of x equal to x square. If you want to draw sine of x, enter, you will get sine x. X cube, I will get x cube. So like that I can draw the figures in this method also. I will hide these curves. I will type 2x plus 3. I have typed 2x plus 3, enter, I got a line, y equal to 2x plus 3. Then next what I am going to do is, I will draw y equal to x and enter. So y equal to x is, you can see that in the algebra window there is a difference in writing y equal to x, not like earlier cases. Okay, so it is treated as a line. Okay, now what I am going to do is, I am going to take this tool called reflect. Reflect an object in line. So I will take what object I want to reflect, I will select the object, then I will select the line. So I got a line. You can see this one. This line is actually reflection. This is P1, this is reflection of 2x plus 3. If I take x square, I will take reflect, it will be get reflected. If I take, okay, I will hide this P1, I will hide this F1, this also. I will select X cube and I will select reflect tool, click, then click. I got another line here. You can change its color or you can change its style as some dotted line with color slight different color. So you can see the dotted line is reflection of the blue line. Okay, so the interesting is actually once you reflect, actually what will happen here is x coordinate and y coordinate is actually interchanging. Once they are interchanging, you should get inverse of that one. You can see that what usually how will you get inverse is not the whole calculation. What I am telling is what we will do generally is we will just reflect these two things. Now, so once you, again I will hide something and I will go to reflect, sin x. I will choose this reflect tool. I will click here, I will click here. My reflection will be like this. So I can make it little different style. So this dotted line is the reflection. Even color also I can change. Okay. Now, problem with this one is you can see this is a function, but this is not a function because you can apply your vertical line test. This test in the vertical line test, this will fail. So even though you reflect, you are not getting the inverse function. So how to get inverse function? That is what we will do now. I will hide this one. Inverse of sine is actually arc sine. So I will type arc sine, the command is a sine x. If I type a sine x, you can see. So this much only will be the, actually it has to be reflected piecewise. In this region you have to reflect. Then some of you may be having problem that, oh, this axis is not showing. Actually what we want to show the axis as, usually you should see the axis of this one as your pi, in terms of pi. That you can make. So you can go to the right click on the screen, go to the graphics and click on x-axis. It will ask what type of distance you want. There, one second. Click on the distance, then take it pi by 2. Close it, then you will get x-axis as minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. X-axis as minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Y-axis will be, you can see that sin x will not cross these lines. Also, now you can think about derivative of this function. There is a command, actually there is all commands will be here. Once you click on the right end, there is a question mark. On the near the input box, you can see all commands where you can explore the commands. What command you want, all these things. You will see commands, derivative. Derivative command, how it will work will be showing here, derivative of function. So what I will do is I will take here, I will close this one by clicking on the question mark again. I will type derivative. Once you start two lines, it will ask what you want to do. Derivative of function. Okay, I will choose that one. What function you want to choose? G. So G. Enter. So you got another curve. This is the derivative, and you can see that it is G prime. Function G prime is derivative of G. So like that it will show the command here. So this is how you can find the derivative of this one. In between, what I will do is I will mark a point on the first curve, that is sine curve. I have marked a point here. Then I will draw tangent to this sine curve at A. You get tangent. Now, if I move A, actually, I can move my A by arrow key. You can see this, how the curve is moving. Okay. Now, going to the algebra, I will hide my G prime, let A and other things be there. Then I will go to the measuring tools, choose slope. I will choose, click on the line. So it will give you its slope as M. Now what I am going to do is I am going to take a point in the input. It is x of A. X of A, if you type, it will give you x coordinate of A and M. So what it will do is at every x coordinate of A, it will give the slope. Now I will click
Yes,
enter.
as you are discussing about the important elements that are associated with this application, I would like to apprise our viewers that in the conversation we are still left by the last 6 minutes. If you have any of the queries, write to us in the comment section of ncertofficial. So we also have few questions for our viewers. So if you could wrap up the content and then we could proceed towards the questions.
Okay. Yeah. So actually what we can do is we can give the trace on to the point B and you can just give animation on the point A. So you can see how that new curve is plotting, and in between if you click on G prime, you can see that this new point B is actually moving through the sine curve or the derivative. This is the definition of derivative. So I think we have very less time now. So I want to wind up here. Actually that questions which we want to do is not by means orally you can answer or these things, but what you can do is you can construct some easy applets which can be used for your children to classroom effectively teach mathematics. One question I will give to you is, suppose you want to construct teach about the relation between lines and parallel lines or perpendicular lines, the equation of a line and the perpendicular line. What applet you can prepare for that one, and using that applet the children should be able to tell the relation between the slopes, that is m1 m2 is equal to -1. Can you construct such an applet? That is one question. Another, for a high school level, you want to draw a circle through 3 points. We told that there is different methods of drawing circle. One method is circle through 3 points. I told that through a 3 points there is only one circle. Why it is like that? You can think about that one. You have to give a justification for that one. And using Geogebra, construct an applet which can be used for proving that through 3 points there is only a unique circle will be there. Okay, these are some of the works which I want to give to you. You can explore yourself. And Geogebra, you can, this is 1 hour Geogebra session. I know it is not a very easy one. Easy in the sense that you may not be able to grasp quickly, but the main idea behind this session is introduce you to the dynamic software Geogebra and make you aware that the power of the software, and help you in giving an motivating you to do this exploring through GeoGebra in classroom, using GeoGebra in your classroom, all these things. So these are the some things we have discussed about the basic features of GeoGebra, like graphics window, algebra window, then input, and we have explored some of the tools of this GeoGebra whole this software GeoGebra, and we have some features which there are many other features which we have not explored. You can Google it and go to geogebra.org and find the material for that one. Even the classroom resources will be available there. You can download the classroom resources and you can use that classroom resources also in your classroom. So this is the brief outline of what we have done throughout this session. So thank you, ma'am, for...
Yeah, thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for apprising our viewers about this tool that they could use in the process of teaching and learning for the subject specific, that is mathematics. And we are left by the last 2 minutes on the conversation. Let us take one question from our viewers. So one of our viewers have asked us, can we use this application for the construction of mathematical diagrams also?
Yes, yes. What type of diagrams they are expecting? Have they mentioned anything? Diagrams means are they want to algorithms or flowchart? That you can use that one. You can construct.
And also, sir, there's a concern from our viewer, Amita ji. She is asking that when she is trying to construct or going for the option of construction, she is facing certain concerns or the disturbance. So what could be the possible reasons? How could she divert that disturbance?
No, what type of disturbance she is facing? Actually, sometimes she might have not clicked on the move button. Then again and again it will be starting the construction. So I think exactly what problem they are facing, all then right. I can address that one. They will mention
in the comment section. Yeah, and one last question, sir, very quickly, I would request you to answer that. One of our concerned viewers have asked us, does it require a lot of practice?
No, no, no. Actually, it is not required. Actually, this is a quick, we used to give a 5-day training in RIs for this GeoGebra earlier. Now, all southern states we have given, and Maharashtra IIT has given some continuous training. But the basic thing is whatever GeoGebra I have learned is a self-learned thing, not by any particular class or this one. But practice is you can develop your own material 2-3 times, 1 or 2 times you construct, it will be easy, and share among your friends. And it should be a team teaching. You should construct, share it, then they will find the some of your friends may also be able to help you, even though they will be new to GeoGebra. They will be also help you.
Thank you so much for the informative session. Over 3,600 viewers have connected with us on our YouTube channel, that's NCRT Official. Thanks a lot for your valuable feedback. We are receiving a lot of beautiful comments that are pouring in the comment section of NCRT Official. Once again, thank you, Madhu sir. And with that, we are wrapping up the second day of our 5 days online training on the broader theme, that is digital tools for teaching, learning and assessment of specific subjects. Till now, we have discussed about the concept, need and significance, and today we discussed regarding the learning of mathematics with the help of GeoGebra. And tomorrow we'll have this session regarding science, how to learn science through digital tools of learning and teaching. Thank you to all the viewers who have connected with NCRT for this particular session. Stay connected. Our upcoming session is Sahyog. Namaskar.